Who's next? Says Ashley.
In those days, Caesar Augustus published a decree ordering a census of the whole world. This first census took place while Quirinius was governor of Syria. Everyone went to register because he was of the house and lineage of David, to register with Mary, his espoused wife, who was with child.
Come in, man, for the emperor, and to spare. Here, Susanna, take our guests to a more comfortable place in the courtyard. Now get on with you. And you, John, do you think I am so rich I can afford to welcome every baby that comes to pass? Now get on with you and no more fooling. Now get on with your chores and no more fooling around.
While they were there, the days of her confinement were completed. She gave birth to her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the place where travelers lodged.
The angel sang when the baby was born. The angel
said to them, "You have nothing to fear. I come to bring good news to you, tidings of great joy to be shared by the whole nation," and wrapped in swaddling clothes.
Let us go over to Bethlehem and see this thing that has come to pass, that the Lord has shown to us. We are looking for a baby. The angel told us he would be.
Suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly hosts praising God. Went ahead of them until it came to a standstill over the place where the child was.